Okay, still working on chapter 19. Question chapter 19, no, chapter 13. Question 19. Here we go. Given that the f of x is equal to 9 over x squared minus 8 square root x plus 4x minus 5. Okay, find the integral of f of x. Okay, so first things first, let's rewrite f of x. F of x is equal to 9x to the minus 2 minus 8x to the power of a half plus 4x minus 5. So now the integral of f of x is going to be the integral of all of that, 9x minus 2 minus 8x power of a half plus 4x minus 5 dx. Okay. What do we want to do? We want to increase the power by 1. So 9x to the minus 2 plus 1 over minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1 over minus 1 minus 8x to the power of a half plus 1 over 3 over 2 plus 4x 1 plus 1 over 2 minus 5x plus c. Tidying that all up then, so we end up with minus 9x to the minus 1, so that's over x minus, what do we have here? We've got end up with minus 8x to the 3 over 2, but we are now 2 over 3, and that's multiplying, plus 4 divided by 2 is 2x squared minus 5x plus c, just that one last term of this 8 to finish tidying up here then, minus 9 over x minus 16x 3 over 2 over 3 plus 2x squared minus 5x plus c. Okay. Next one then. Question 20, 5 marks as well. Given that a is a constant. Okay. So we are given that the integral between the limits of 9 and 4 of 3 divided by the root of x minus a dx equals a squared. Show that there are two possible values for a and find these values. Okay, well, I suppose we better do this integral. So the integral of that is going to become, that's x to the minus x to the power of minus a half. So we have 3x to the power of minus a half plus 1. Minus a half plus 1 is just a half. Okay, divided by a half minus a x, and that's all inside the 9, 4, waiting to be evaluated, equals a squared. So this one here becomes the dividing here becomes multiplied by 2, so that's a 6. So we end up with 6x to the power of a half, 6x to the power of a half minus ax 9, 4 equals a squared. So we have 6 times 9 to the power of a half minus 9a minus 6 times 4 to the power of a half plus 4a, noting the sign change as we went through there, is equal to a squared. So that's 3 because it's a square root. 3 times 6 is 18, so 18 minus 9a, that's 2, so 12 minus 12 plus 4a equals a squared. So bringing this all around here, 0 equals a squared. Minus 9 plus 4 is minus 5, which means plus 5a when it comes on this side. 18 minus 12 is 6, so minus 6 when it comes on this side. So that gives us an a value when we factorize these out of minus 1 minus 6, but we need a plus 6 plus 5, so we'll have a plus 6 in there. Okay, so that gives us the minus 6. Adding them together gives us the plus 5. That's grand. So we have a equal to 1 and a equal to minus 6. Two values of a. Good. Right then. Question Question 21. We have f dash, the differential of f of x, is equal to 2 minus x squared cubed all over x squared. And they've got a, show that it is, show that f of dash x is equal to 8x to the minus 2 minus 12 plus ax squared plus bx, x to the 4. Okay, where a and b are constants to be found. Okay, so let's take this up here, and we will say that f dash x, let's multiply out that top there. Multiplying it by itself, we'll have 2 minus x squared still to do the multiplying, and we multiply it out, we're going to have 4 minus 4x squared plus x to the power 4, still all over x squared. Okay, and now that we've done that, we can start multiplying it out, and we can get, let's have double that, so 8 minus 8x squared plus 2x to the 4. Now multiplying it by minus x squared, so minus 4x squared minus 4x squared, where was I? Plus 4x to the 4 minus x to the 6 all over x squared, which means we've got 8x squared minus 8 divided by x squared here on each term, okay, plus 2x squared minus 4 plus 4x squared minus 6x to the 4. Probably group some of these terms together here, which means we've got 8x to the minus 2 minus 8 plus, oh, what's that? That's a minus 4 in there. Let's make that a minus 12 then. Yep. 8 and 4 minus 12. Okay. The squared's there plus 6x squared minus x to the 4. Okay, that looks something similar to what they wanted. Let's have a little look. 8x minus 12, good. The squared term for a is 6, so a equals 6, and b equals minus 1. Okay, find f of double dash. Okay, one moment. Okay, so that is f of x, and now they want us to find double dash, the second derivative. So we are dropping the power by 1 and multiplying by the old power. So we have minus 2 times 8 x to the minus 2 minus 1. The minus 12 disappears, plus 6 times 2 multiplied by the old power. Okay. X to the 2 minus 1 minus 4x, 4 minus 1. Okay. So minus 16, x to the minus 3 plus 12. X, 2 minus 1 is 1, so just x, minus 4x cubed. All right. Right, that looks pretty good. 2 times, oh, 16. Oh, right then. So, now they want us to, oh, given that we've got the point, so the point, what is it? Minus 2, 9, lies on the curve y equals f of x. Find f of x. So f of x will equal the integral of f dash of x. So that means we need to do the integral of, what was it? It was this 8x to the minus 2. Yeah. 8x to the minus 2 minus 12 plus something x squared minus x to the 4. What was the term in front of x squared there? It's that one, isn't it? 6. Right. Dx. Okay. So on this one, we are raising the power by 1 and dividing by the new power. Okay. So we end up with 8x to the minus 2 plus 1 minus 1 minus 12x plus 6x 2 plus 1 over 3 minus x to the 4 plus 1 over 5 plus c. So we end up with equals y equals 8 minus 8, because of the minus 1 on the bottom, x to the minus 1, so that's over x, minus 12x plus 2x cubed minus x to the 5 over 5 plus c. Now we know that we've got a point here which is minus 2, 9, so let's sub that in. This will help us find c, so 9 equals minus 8 over minus 2 minus 12 times minus 2 plus 2 times minus 2 cubed minus x, not x, but minus 2 minus 2 to the 5 divided by 5, should have a minus in there, plus c. So we've got 9 equals 4 plus 24. That's minus 8. So 16 minus 16 minus 16. And then 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 32 minus 32 plus 32. Is it really plus 32 over 5 plus c? Okay. So, where's my calculator gone? Right then, so minus 2 to the power 5, just want to check that one, minus 32, okay, divided by 5, yep. Alright, so we are going to have 9, take away 4, take away 24, plus 16, minus 32 over 5, which gives us minus 47 over 5 equals c, and that's 9 2/5. So we have the final answer then of all of that. Okay, the minus 8 over x. So y equals minus 8 over x minus 12x plus 2x cubed minus x to the 5 over 5 minus, we'll put it in as 47 over 5. Okay, and that's the finish of question 21.